one more time for future Congressman J.D. Scholten. Thank you, Iowa. Thank you, Barnstormers. Well, friends, this is what it feels like when you realize you are definitely going to be the next president of the United States. Thank you for making this possible. Folks, we are building a movement that even I could not have pictured, could not have visualized. How about now? All right. This thing started with about 4 people in a room in South Bend in January. And now it includes all of you and supporters from coast to coast committed to a better life for the American people. This is what it feels like to build a movement. This is what it feels like to insist on change. This is what it feels like to stand on our values and invite more people each passing day to stand with us. I can see in your faces what it will look like as we gather a new vision for the American people where all of us belong, where all of us support one another, and when there is no question that our values guide us toward the future and not the past, toward a greatness that is not made up of anything related to the word again, but an insistence that what lies ahead is better than anything we've ever seen. Friends, in a couple hours, we're going to go in there, we're going to tell a story, and we are going to call the people of Iowa to change the course of American history by making me the nominee and the next president. With your help. But we got to paint a picture because not everybody can see it. Even as we speak, a lot of us can see the need to replace the current president of the United States. I think we got that much down. That much for sure. But not everybody can see the picture of what happens next. I'm running for president for the day after Donald Trump has stopped being in the Oval Office. And you are building that future. You are helping us paint that picture. When love of country means supporting everybody in this country, because you can't be patriotic about a country if you hate half of the people in it. Where American freedom means the freedom that comes with having health care, as well as the freedom of government getting out of the way of women's reproductive health care decisions. Where our country is a democracy in reality and not just in name. That is what we are standing for. That is what we can build, and we can do it together. And even more than that, it is building out the hope of a solution to the crisis of belonging in the United States of America. And I see that solution right here. I see it in the way that you're responding to one another. I see it in the way that you're lifting us up. I see it. Friends, you are among my strongest supporters from across the state of Iowa and from across the United States. You have gotten us this far. And since you're among my strongest supporters, you know sometimes in my speech I acknowledge that the idea of hope may have gone out of style a little bit. But when I'm looking at you, I see that it is no longer out of style. I draw hope from you and from the stories that I have heard from the people that Chasten and I and the team have met among you, even just in the last couple days. Hearing about what propelled you to be part of this campaign. Hearing about what motivated you to tell a friend about what we're doing. And that is what I need you to keep doing all the way until the caucuses and beyond, because this depends on us reaching people who may have given up on the process, given up on the possibility of a better day. And I hope they will listen to me, but I know that they will listen to you, because who could not hear the voices of the people gathered in this plaza right now? You can change the way people think. And this is what it looks like to turn the page on the chaos, the confusion, the division, and the darkness of the Trump era and replace it with something completely different. This is what it looks like to change the channel to something better and something new. So I'll say it one more time. Running for office is an act of hope, and shivering in a drizzly day on a November Iowa afternoon is an expression of hope that will be felt from coast to coast in the United States of America. Since you are among my strongest supporters, you also may have heard about the rules of the road that we ask our volunteers and our organizers to be on board with. About respect, about belonging, about discipline, about truth and boldness and all of our other key values. But the one I want to focus on right now, looking at you even as we shiver, is joy. Is there enough joy in this process? Soak up the joy that we feel right now, because we're going to need to draw on a great reserve of joy in order to find the energy to get this job done. But if we do, it will be felt in every part of the United States of America. Are you ready to maintain that sense of joy? Are you ready to change that channel? Are you ready to go into that hall and leave no question about who has the momentum in Iowa right now? Well, that settles the question as far as I'm concerned. We will win with your help, and we will make history together when we do it. Let's get to work and let's have some fun along the way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, and I will see you across the way, every step of the way. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back to the stage, Ben Harper.